Alrighty guys, just a bit of a quick rundown of how the truck went. You've just probably watched the video of actually how far this thing was getting launched. Look, honestly, at the end of the day, I ended up having a little bit of a click in the rear end. I'm not sure what it is yet, but we'll get to the bottom of that by the end of this video. I'll pull it down and have a look. Really, a few control arms were popping off here and there, so you would have seen a couple of breaks in the videos, but I had to replace some of those. They were popping off, but honestly, nothing else has gone wrong with this beast. It is, let me get the ruler and we'll have a quick look here. Dead straight. I am absolutely convinced that there is no way the stock chassis would have held up to those impacts. I know it won't because I've done it. I've been through about 3 or 4 chassis on this truck already. I pretty much got one session, maybe 2 out of them, and boom, they were bent. Now, guys, I'm going to ask you, this was a brand new T-bone bumper. This was a brand new RPM rear skid guard. This is after one session in the skate bowl, maybe, let's say, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes of actual run time, and they've had it. All the screws have had it, the whole lot. Wondering who would be keen on a hardened screw kit, or even perhaps better skid plates. Just let me know. Alright, I'm going to get wrenching here, guys, and we'll see what we look like when we get to the bottom of everything. Yeah, okay guys, so it looks like I've done a little bit of damage to the ring gear there, unfortunately. You can see there, got a couple of hunked out teeth. Like, it'll still work, but it'll die eventually, so I'll just be replacing that one, and we'll go from there. Now, that's not entirely uncommon on these Arrmas I've found in my experience. Rear diffs, I've gone through a lot of them, I'll say that much. That was shimmed out with the Techno outer bearing shims, which pushed that over a little bit in towards the actual pinion, and also the internal gears were all done with Mugen Seikis as well. Guys, you would have seen on that video, like, I was absolutely torture testing this truck. I'm sure if that tree branch wasn't overhanging and I was able just to keep on landing smoothly on all 4 wheels, I'm quite confident that that would not have been an issue. You would have seen that there was some very awkward landings on this as well, and I think she just gave up the ghost. I've been debating about solid aluminium gearboxes. HR have them. I believe there might be some more in the makings around the place. Just keep your eyes out. We'll see what happens there. But look, they're going to be expensive for one. And like I said, I just don't know whether they're going to be worthwhile or not. As for the chassis and the motor mount, now guys, this motor mount didn't move a centimetre. Perfect gear mesh the whole time. Just get in as soon as you see these available for sale, guys, because they're absolutely amazing. The ones that you'll see are all going to be anodized black, and they're going to look really, really good. The chassis itself, as I've already shown you, was dead straight. Okay, now we've got a little bit of battle scars here, as you can see, but I am running this on a concrete skate bowl. Okay, so that's pretty well about the harshest environment you can put this in. Like I said, if we come over here and look at any one of these chassis that I've got kicking around, there you go, there's the two old Outcast chassis. You can see that they get worn a lot, and some of this gouging is actually extremely deep on the older style chassis. So there it is, guys. Definitely rate this chassis. Just to stay straight in itself is a minor miracle. The motor mounts flawless. M2C, Mitch, you've done it. That's it.
Got to get Walker home for sure.
That'll do it. That'll do it. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Look out, Alligator.
It's just problem solved. So as far as I'm concerned, what this truck endured the other day is beyond anything reasonable you would typically put one of these vehicles through, or any sane person, but you know, we're each to their own. So yeah, huge props to you guys. And guys, the test team on this, like Rich Duperbash, Seth, Stephen, Aaron, like all these guys beat the crap out of their stuff. So, you know, you can as well, and rest assured that you're getting something pretty decent. You know, we don't get paid by M2C for this stuff. We're just fortunate enough to be, you know, in with a group of great guys that are just as dedicated to the hobby as we are. So, huge thanks to you guys. You're a real help along the way as well. And beyond that, buy a chassis and a motor mount, and I reckon you'll be pretty happy. All right, guys. Cheers. I'll catch you later.